02, one of the best girl slash waifu this anime season. We're talking about the facts on 02, what we know so far. If you've been watching the anime, you probably know all of this stuff by now, but a wise man once said, refreshers never hurt. I actually said that. 02 is the female lead of the show. She has Klaxosaur blood running through her veins. Klaxosaur is basically their enemy all throughout the anime. It's the main problem they're facing. That's why she has fangs and apparently horns sticking out of her head. And not to mention a slender built body, but with strong and inhuman physical capabilities. Now, my girl may not be thick, but she is strong. Now we see on episode 502 actually losing her cool once Ichigo gave her the slap. Her headband fell off and things started glowing. Now from this, we can say that her headband acts as a sort of a limiter, suppressing her inner Klaxosaur self, restraining that wild beast hiding inside her frail, slender body. You know the quote, unleash your inner self? Well, it isn't applicable to this situation because it'd all be dead otherwise. Now moving on, she is a double-edged sword, hence partner killer. Basically, you die if you ride her after a few times, 3 times to be exact. I see her Klaxosaur side having a sort of vampire-like properties which sucks life out of her partner every time they pilot a FranXX. Even Hiro, the main protagonist of the show, the male lead, got sick, formed a tumor on his left chest just by riding her the second time. 02 is obsessed with killing Klaxosaurs. She gets really wild once she enjoys a fight. Even the squad from Plantation 26 hates her for being reckless in the past, which caused people to die. 02 eats with her hands and she likes licking stuff. Yes, licking. Over the span of the anime airing, she already licked a couple of characters in the anime. According to her, Hiro tastes like danger, Ichigo tastes sweet, and Ikuno, well, she never did tell us. She just said it's a secret. Secrets. And of course, 02 likes sweets. She's always seen with a lollipop from time to time, and every time they have breakfast, she pours huge amounts of honey on her meals, so she doesn't like sweets. Water, she also likes water. Even from the start, even from episode 1, when she was on the plane, she asked Nano where the ocean is, even asking Hiro to make it rain, even though they had no control over it. And when she was losing her cool with Ichigo, with the slap, it rained after that. Basically, the pouring rain calmed her. 02 has no name yet. 02 is actually not a name, it's a code. Just like with the other parasites, Hiro was actually the one who gave everyone their names. If it wasn't for Hiro, they wouldn't have any names at all. Even in episode 3, we see Hiro thinking of a name to give to 02, but 02 responded with, once we die, we'll only be statistics. It won't matter what we're called. So sad. So sad. Lastly, let's break down 02. The code 02. Let's break it down. 0 can be retained as 0 or the letter O, and 2 can be translated to ni. And if you bring those two together, you get oni. Oni refers to Japanese yokai or supernatural. It's a belief in a spirit world where demons carry out their roles of punishing the unjust and evil, as well as spreading disease. Now we see those kinds of resemblance, crushing or punishing the enemies, the Klaxosaurs, that are treated as the evils in the anime itself. For the disease part, spreading disease, look at what happened to Hiro when he rode with 02. He got sick and got a tumor. It fits the spot. Pun not intended, okay? It's not intended. Even her character design and overall color red theme highly represents the Oni mask. If you try to look up Oni masks on the internet, you'll see the 2 horns protruding from the head and the fangs that shows from the mouth. A clear basis or representation to 02. That's it for this video, guys. Thumbs up if you liked it and consider subscribing. I put out videos every single week. And with all that, I'm gonna end this video with a quote from one of the best girls this anime season, 02. And I'll see you in the next one.